But it is not comfortable, man. I don't know how people do it. It's tough.
Those I could do for hours.
Really?
The Sennheiser ones I want, which are like the 598s. Oh, you could literally wear those all days and it doesn't hurt.
So here we go. Actually, just gonna use the counter there on that initial Thunder Jolt. Trying to get a little cheeky way in and get that damage. Have you seen Nero and Johnster play before? I'm just curious on how this normally goes for Pikachu.
Honestly, I can't say I have.
I'm getting told to get out of the chat.
It's true.
How dare them? How dare you, Ori?
Fun fact, I actually normally take away casters' phones if I see them on while
I'm not even, dude, I just, All right, so back to the game. Yeah, Day kind of taking that early percentage, but Nero's going to be more than capable of putting on that early percentage with all his, faster moves. I think, obviously, this is an obvious thing to say, but Pikachu definitely wins in the neutral comparatively to Lucario. But one thing that Nero and all Pikachus kind of struggle with, unless you get that jab block, is getting that kill. So
I was literally just about to say that. Yeah, it's just like Lucario has no problem whatsoever. And yeah, Pikachu kind of has all the pain in the world, unless like maybe you could stage spike them with a back air. Yeah. If they're sent the right direction. So.
But the up smash though, getting that read and just saying you're gonna counter what, dude, and I'm gonna up smash you, and getting the early kill. Commentator's blessing, I guess. I don't know. We'll give that one to him.
Yeah.
It's somewhat of a curse, but now Nero putting on that percent really quickly, kind of just taking it today.
Yeah, about to lap him.
Yeah. But the one thing that you always got to remember is Lucario down a stock is still scary because you get extra rage because you're literally down a stock. I mean, extra ore, I'm sorry.
Yep.
And yeah, we saw that right off the start as well. It seems like he kind of favors that way to get in, the counter.
I felt like that was actually just a bait from, like, Nero. He just threw it out there because he knew he was going to counter it, so he just put himself in a bad position.
Right.
Or put Oni or Day in a bad position.
In which he got, like, back to stage completely for free because all of a sudden Day's on the other side of the stage.
Yep.
But, looking for the jab block. Nero not too happy he missed it, shaking his head a little bit.
I think they knew what he wanted, just waited to roll.
Now, Day's from Florida, correct? So,
yes.
Is he from the same region of Florida as Esam? Because Florida's huge. It's huge.
I don't think so. I don't recall Esam and himself being on the same PR.
I didn't think so either. But probably still does have that Pikachu practice, so let's be real. Regionals, stuff like that. More than comfortable in this matchup. But Nero still, man, putting the pressure on right now.
I mean, the
down air call out.
Actually cute.
Ooh, the F smash would have been great, but the up smash on the landing lag of the up B.
It just goes on for days, that ending lag.
It's ridiculous. Like, you can recover from anywhere, but if you do not go to ledge and you land on stage, it is miserable. But good stuff. Nero taking the game one right there, kind of convincingly with the JV too.
Oh, Ori says he's from Central Florida, so Gainesville kind of thing, and Esam's from South Florida, which is Miami.
Okay, thank you, Ori. Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Probably like kind of the same kind of drive for us to like go to West Michigan or something like that. Just like a nice like 3 hour. You don't go to the weeklies because it's a little too far.
Right.
But here we go, game 2, Battlefield. Gonna allow Day to live just a little bit longer off that up smash, as well as probably comfortable pick for him. And yeah, it does look like Nero's definitely baiting that out.
Yeah. Nero seems oddly comfortable in this matchup.
That's what I was asking. Ooh, definitely a flub right there. Looking for another Thunder Jolt, and Day just going to take it to the bank and just try to get as much damage off of that as possible.
Here at GooshiGaming, we like to be positive. That's not a flub. That's a happy little mistake.
A happy mistake like the Bob Ross.
Yep.
Looks like Allie going to be joining me here. So, Nero took game 1. Kind of convincingly with the JV2. And like I was kind of thinking about him like, well, doesn't like Day like play Esam a little bit, but they're from different regions of Florida, so not as much Pikachu practice as I once thought. But right now, Day definitely Nero messed up one flub with Thunder Jolt and got the one where it sends you flying to forward B.
Yeah.
And Day took it to the bank and got like 50% off it, so that's why he has such a big percentage lead currently.
All right, I mean, it's not honestly that big. Like Pikachu, if he gets the combo started, can hold on to it for a pretty long while and then keep him in a disadvantage state. But It's still like you don't want to be in the deficit to Lucario because like that just means that like if you do get that % back, it just means you're gonna be that much more until %.
But one thing as well as we've been seeing from the game one, I know you're definitely playing your match, so I'm going to try to fill you in as fast as I can. The Thunder Jolt, Day using his counter on the Thunder Jolt and like using it either to approach or get away, but it looks like Nero's made the adjustment and started baiting that as well now. So like a lot of mind games going on here. Ooh, good forward air, just going to stop that charge. Just kind of clipped it, but here we go. We get the forward throw, get Day off stage. The down air through the platform, going to allow Day to take center stage again.
Ooh, yeah, trying for some funny stuff with that PK, or just Thunder.
Yeah, not the PK Thunder. Lucas main for you.
Yeah, sorry. All right, down tilt. Okay, now he's got to get the % lead back, but very much easier for Day to kill Pikachu than the other way around right here, as almost not evidenced, but evidenced by that Aura Sphere.
Yeah, that definitely going to take the stock, but the one way that Nero definitely took both stocks last game were off up smash reads, and you could definitely tell he was looking for that roll away.
Ooh, so
didn't get it and got punished.
All right, yeah, that's fun shield times.
Yeah, oh yeah. Being in that's miserable.
All right, yeah, goes for the down air.
Oh, okay,
Ooh,
gonna go
okay,
right for the back air.
Lucario's got a really good recovery when he's at these high %. Like, he can just maneuver himself all these ridiculous angles.
I don't know if that's possibly another like bait scenario, because earlier Nero actually killed Day off his recovery in the middle of the stage, and it's so laggy he just ran up and up smash. So maybe that back air was like, oh, do it again, and then maybe the next time he does, he might hit the up smash. But might not even get that opportunity. By the way, I was speaking a little quiet because like some people were kind of close to the players, but
all right, yeah,
and that ends it right there.
Yeah, I mean, Lucario. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the up is pretty laggy, but it's not quite as laggy as you might think, because there's ways to land, and I think if you hold B, it guarantees you get like there's like 3 different landing lags, I think, or either there's 2. But the point is, if you go into the ground, it has much less lag than if you just like land there, and Day's pretty good about making sure that he gets the less laggy version.
Yeah, definitely, and I think he just like that one moment he got the laggy version, and Nero more than capable of just quicker character, ran up smash, and took advantage of it. But game 3, where do you think counter pick is? Do you think it's Town City?
I don't think it's Town City.
Okay.
I have to imagine it's probably banned Lilat. The fact that Day chose Battlefield probably makes Nero think like, okay.
I do believe the counter pick's actually Town.
Well, is it actually Town? Okay, well, never mind.
Okay.
I believe.
I was thinking maybe.
Forget everything I said.
I was thinking maybe Wily Castle, but I think FD was probably banned.
Yeah, well, I think Lila's probably banned, and then that would explain why.
It was.
Here.
Man.
Perfect. Thank you.
God, I was wrong about everything. Well, I was right about the Town and City, so I'll take one. I'll take one.
I was kind of working my way to logic of why it might be Town and City, because I was like, okay, so Lila's probably banned, and then he doesn't want to go to Battlefield because that's what Day's counter pick was. So therefore,
yes.
Town and City. Which another stage with like a lot of platforms that you can do your
Pikachu thing and just sit up there with your projectiles. You know?
I was gonna say like the edge cancels.
Oh, as well as the edge cancels when the platforms are available, and which they are not right now.
Yeah, now we're back on FD.
But off the start here, pretty even. Wow, Day just getting in with the dash attack right there. Not much of a follow-up, but it's kind of like, yeah, you got to be careful with your approaches, or I'm just going to hit you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, one little hit. I don't know if it sends that much of a message.
No, it definitely does. Well, he got a double dash attack on somebody earlier, and I was like, wow, that's really good.
That's funny.
Like, ridiculous. To the platform, Day going to try to punish it with the up air. Not going to connect.
Yeah, up air, up air.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, not really a whole lot of damage on the up airs, though, Pikachu's. They're more just for comboing. They're not like a lot of damage on their own. So just landing 2 is not that big of a deal.
Ooh, the Thunder, looking for it.
Yeah, he was trying some funny stuff there.
And it's funny because Day actually came down with a hitbox as well. So, like, he kind of called it out, but didn't place it correctly.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not really sure like how he could have gotten all right.
The front hit.
I'm honestly not sure how he could have hit Day with that, even if he wanted to, just because, like, I would think that Day would have to drift into him intentionally.
Yeah, and like you just don't want to be directly above Pikachu in that instant. But Day putting on this early % on the second stock. Ooh, full charge Horse Spear going at you.
Yeah, he's got a decent amount of aura right now. Not like a ton, but you know, he's above 70, so he has any.
Ooh, right there. You know, wow, Day gonna get that grab, but then Nero gonna get Nero out of that position. 2 stocks still left on this Lucario. This is such a scary position to be in if you're Nero. And Day kind of just chilling on the platform, trying to figure his way down and down back and control the stage.
Yeah, it seems like Nero was going for a lot of up airs there, just like in neutral. I'm not really sure if there's like a specific setup that he's going for, but yeah, down tilt gonna send him at a bad angle, but
the back air looking.
Just go straight to the ledge. Yeah, dash attack might take it soon if he Day DIs but poorly.
Oh,
the weakest hit.
That was so weak. Oh my God, like that was such a sour spot. Goodness. So not gonna get it with the up smash there. Nero looked for it, but gonna finish up the stock right there.
Nero?
I think so as well. It was quick. It was a really quick exchange.
Yeah, it was a quick move, and I think he just got like slightly propped up into the air by whatever he was trading with.
But here we go. Lucario at 0%. Nero gonna have to find some percentage and get this clean up the stock pretty well. And like Pikachu definitely has the ability to clean up stocks at relatively decent percentages, but you gotta really capitalize on like missed techs as well as like reading DI.
Oh yeah, if you get the jab lock forward smash thing, like that kills it ridiculous, like sub 90%. You know, the up throw thunder obviously, which is not something I see Nero go for that often, honestly.
Nope, not too often. He normally just gets it kind of with the up smashes, and he proved that game 1 as well. Like he got both his kills with just the up smash, either a read or a like a missed tech or a tech roll read or something like that. But Nero putting on some decent percentage, but at 100 right now.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like he needs to start getting a bit more off of each of these combos. Like the last one he did only did 15%, and that one did like about as much.
Yeah, you think his strings could be possibly just like, okay, fourth, they're not going to take it from that side of the stage, but my God, anywhere else, that probably would have been a kill.
Yeah, Nero's going to have to start looking out for a lot of kill options soon, especially as he's building his aura.
But do you think his strings are just getting cut a little short because he might be a little scared to get hit in those instances, or it's just...
He might be. It might just be nerves. It might be... It might just be like he's not used to fighting like Lucario specific weight and fall speed. I don't know.
That's true. But the down air,
yeah,
so scary. Pikachu, I mean, Nero at 141 right now.
Yeah, I think no or Lucario would have kill options at this point.
Oh, but we're gonna hit the thunder.
Oh, it doesn't get the strongest hit of thunder there at the end.
Okay, gonna live.
See, like not even like the grab, but just like the actual energy part of Force Palm almost taking it.
Yeah, this is where things get really scary. Is once that Orsphere gets a little larger and he can start using it more effectively to set up some of his kill confirms.
You see, he tried to kill him with that up B.
Is that what he tried to do right there? I was.
Either that or he was just straight up just going for stage position.
Yeah.
But either way, he takes it with a Aura Sphere. I keep trying to say Shadow Ball.
Yeah, I know, right? That's the Mewtwo thing. But Day gonna actually secure it, you know, after losing game 1.
Yeah. Between the set that I commentated and this, has he